We played the newest Genshin Quest Interlude chapter, Act 1, called The Crane Returns on the Wind, and I wanted to post it here as well in case you wanted to watch it and my reaction to it. This is going to be divided into 2 parts as it's a longer quest, and this is the second part. And with that being said, let's roll the footage. Yunjin! Viv!
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Oh, sorry.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto!
Beto!
And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their... friend.
Yes. Yay!
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow! So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now!
Paimon!
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I accept.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right. I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw
Matashi,
materials.
what up?
I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
You can trust his smithing skills.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Can I have my child Chi-Chi back? Then can I see Zhao?
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh,
I feel like Yunjin and Viv would be best friends.
To go see it.
The opera is a
My
labor
child
of
is not
love by
dead,
my
Gator.
father.
She's a zombie.
He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an Adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Undead, Gator. Undead. My child is not dead. She is zombie. Oh no. Why can't I? Why can't I? What is... That was weird. That was blacked out like that. Okay, let me go in. Can I talk to you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
Neither.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
Me.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day.
How far am I into
Everyone's
Cold
heard
Steel?
of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
The thing happened, Gator, and then the other thing also happened, and there was a lot of whatcha and a lot of hiya, and then that's about it, as far as I got.
So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose
I'm
you've
excited to see what
brought
happens
any
next, though.
yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
Subrosium? Is that like bro? Is that like brosium? So like whenever you get it, you gotta say like bro? No, okay,
If I
I'm
remember
done. I'll see myself out.
correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Subrosium, exactly.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually.
We don't have a
As
vision,
for
though.
the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic
Thank
trick
you,
that can
Viv.
pinpoint the location of the stuff.
I appreciate you.
Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Jean's busy trying to make sure Klee doesn't blow up Mondstadt. She don't got time for this.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
I love that the opera is called The Divine Damsel of Devastation. I would like something one day to have that title, like outside of this. Like, Triple T. Why do you go there? No, just Divine Damsel of Devastation. It's such a good... It's strong. It's strong wording. You definitely need to take Clee to that. It's true.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
It would make actually a fantastic band name now that you mention it. Wait. Before we go, I have a new reputation reward. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it before we go. Otherwise, I'll fucking forget. I'm glad that we remembered that I had an emotion on one day. They would make a fantastic opening band for Heinous Anus. Isn't that you and Cam's band? Yeah, you and Cam are definitely world famous for that. Yeah. I can't wait till Heinous Anus goes on tour again. I think Cam did the heinous sleepiness again.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
Hi, Cam!
Oh, this is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams.
Is it though? Is it really?
Paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right?
You
And the story
devious,
takes place in
rabble-rousing
Tianheng.
slanderer.
Huh. Seems
I'm
like
not
you have a real
devious.
connection with this place.
I'm a divine damsel of
What's
devastation.
the story about, though?
It's the story of a
Wow,
girl
what a flex,
becoming
Cam.
a hero.
I'd like to know how many of those points you slept through.
A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
There's always a choice. I would like to remind you all. There is always a choice. Always.
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster,
This is the
a
story of
little girl
Shenhe,
suddenly
isn't it?
stood up and came forward.
This is the story of Shenhe.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Oh my god, Paimon, I love you.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
We're just gonna...
That's how the opera ends.
Just gonna casually take a peek over at Shenhe.
I really like this story.
Do you want to add to it?
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Viv speaks truth over here. There's quite a bit to see from the side. Okay. Do I gotta go to Genshin profile? Yes. Yay. Did it right. Wait. I don't need that. I mean, I do, but we're gonna just skip it because that's so far away. Okay. Do I gotta go up? I'll go over here. What am I searching for? Oh no. Was I supposed to go up the path instead of doing what I'm doing right? Am I doing this the right way? What? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay.
Attaboy!
Oh, we didn't need to crack it. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Is this what you were saying was hidden in the bush? Thing, Metro? This?
This should be enough Star
Oh.
Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
The
I think I saw a
Brosium.
village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't
Yeah,
seem to
definitely
catch
lewd.
that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
Guess so.
Shinra, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
wonder if he's
You can
dead.
go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If
Okay.
that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shin. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Will do.
Huh? You know this guy, Shinra?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Listen, nobody ever
Take the hint!
nobody ever tell Paimon that she doesn't notice the obvious, okay? Oh, I gotta
The
read.
remains of a god. An abandoned village. Mount Tianheng.
She's gonna keep talking. Okay. A branch of family exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father hung himself, Hanged himself? Wouldn't it be hung himself, Metro? What? The father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you're in this area. I'm at a funeral. Did somebody die? That's literally Paimon, though. What?
Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village?
But only 5 minutes after the funeral ended.
The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
Before she would just float around blissfully ignorant. Yeah, pretty much. Just enjoying the food at the reception after. Oh, my Paimon. Where am I going? This way? There's something in here? Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, no. That's this. They said help ourselves.
An answer from this world?
Huh. What's this?
Oh, God. All right, everybody. Get comfy. Long story. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry. I'll give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shen-He, but you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on looking for a way to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Ming Jun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shen-He. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in that cave. The cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shen-He. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. So she didn't volunteer. She was taken to the cave and left by her dad in hopes of saving her mom. And we wonder why she doesn't make friends. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great parenting. Maybe this is the true story.
So, Shen-He is the divine damsel?
Pretty much.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shen-He said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
I don't know about that. I don't think that...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
I think in some ways Shen-He's reaction to it, where she was like, I think it's lovely, a good story. I think that was her not wanting her story to be shared. I think she preferred the, other version. Regardless of whether she's a choice or not, I think she was pretty. She was. I mean, she fought it till the end. right? Like, she was fighting. She was not going to submit to whatever it was. And the fact that she kept going after that, a lot of people would break at that point, but she didn't, so.
This is it!
Magic engraved on the Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake at south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look at the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium!
Yep.
Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
We will just as soon as we do the one thing, though, Paimon. You don't even want to know how much Daddy Schlong needs of this. No! Lumin, get this for me.
Solidify!
Yes. My favorite, though, is when he says rise.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua,
Might be worse
it
that
brings
way,
me
yeah.
some
It might
solace
be,
knowing
actually.
that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
And that's what I was thinking, right? She'd prefer this version.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Paimon, we're having a moment.
We can't let someone else beat us to it!
The beauty of stories is they give our sometimes mundane lives more meaning. It's true. That's very true.
Take the hint!
And Paimon can't take the hint, Viv. She doesn't live that way. Okay. Go to the middle of the lake. God, where's the lake? Do I have to swim? Can I put Tartaglia in a bathing suit? What's this? No, but seriously though, can I get a bathing suit for Tartaglia? That was very profound on Metro's part. Not that I know of, but you never know. There is. Oh, I would like my 5. Give me my 5. I'm here. What am I standing on? Oh my god, it's a dead dude. I mean, it's not a dead dude, but it's a... I didn't know that. I'm supposed to face south, right? Did I not wait long enough? Metro? It says around 17:30 and I was at 17:30 exactly. Yeah. It is 18:12 now. They said around though. I'm gonna give it a few more. Wait until evening, around 17:30. You have to look west. Is that west? Do I have to wait again? Okay. 17:30. I'll go a few minutes before. Was that west? Okay, we're here. So pretty. Does something happen? Look at the sun. Okay. I am. Gator, I was looking at the sun. Do we gotta do it again? Do it again! We're gonna lose this competition at this point. Okay. My eyeballs are being blinded by the light, Gator. Am I supposed to go that way? Fuck it. YOLO. Well, you finished the quest, didn't you? No, nothing. Yeah, now it says go... Okay. You did a little after 17:30? It's 18:19. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. We'll just wait until it gets dark. Am I facing the right way for you, Chulev? A gator got the memory of a goldfish, apparently. Metro, is this what you did? It said to first go to the center and then do it. What's right there, Cam? Try 1734. What the fuck, Cam? $1732. I'm going a little bit after. Not gonna eat Paimon. Okay, new plan. I have a new plan. That by this tree? Mint. Yeah, well, it says, bygone, times like dust passing. Go to the middle of the lake. Okay, we're gonna be here, though. Right? We be here. I'm gonna wait until, like, here, right? Okay. Okay, we're here. Okay. Did you have to stand in the middle of the lake, love? Metro, did you? Okay. Go to the middle of the lake. All right, here we go. Middle of the lake. Everybody sees the middle of the lake marker, right? Is it because I cut down the bush? How do we clear this bug? Oh my god. Zhao is busy. They didn't want to tell me that, though. Like, normally it just won't fire. Busy with what? I don't know. We're about to find out, Thunder. Demon husband! I love you so much. Marry me. What? Don't tell Tartaglia. Why are you? He has no voice acting for this. We're here to see Pervasis as well. I was just passing through. What are you two here for? We're here to see the person. Zhao ate a bad burrito and stuck in the bathroom. There's a temple here and a statue too. Why doesn't anyone come to maintain this place? Perhaps it's been forgotten. How could people forget something like this? The Yakshas are heroes who defended Liyue Harbor. I know, demon husband. Zhao, are you angry? No, they did not perform their duty for any form of recognition. Let's not talk about the stuff right now. Grilled tigerfish first. If you want to have some, Zhao, I can give you half of our share. It's fine. Help me. How long is this? Huh? Did you hear that? We realized we needed to sort your shit out before we could continue. Chop chop. Hey, what about the grilled tiger fish Paimon hasn't eaten yet? How come he's not voice acted, though? Oh, God. Save the person in danger. Okay.
Gather!
Boba, get them!
It's
I think I just put the pillar on that dude that was hiding. Oh, thank you, Mighty Adeptus. Thank you. You know us? Oh my God, why am I getting... Oh, he's got a mask. Why am I getting his ass in my face, though? How could I have forgotten you? You're... I know, but it was his butt. I got his butt more than the mask. Wong Ping'an, you don't remember me? The Star Snatcher. Huh? What? Star Snatcher? Please, let's not bring that up. Not in front of the Adeptus. I was getting ready to make an offering at the temple. But not long after I entered the mountains, I was set upon by those treasure hoarders. Thank you for saving me. Wait a moment. Were you going to do... What were you going to do at the temple? Or were you planning to do something bad to a statue? No, I wouldn't dream of it. Then what were you going to do? I wanted to restore the temple. My plan today was to closely examine the temple's condition and arrange for purchase of appropriate materials. I never expected to be targeted halfway by treasure hoarders and forced to flee. But as I ran, I lost my way. As for the rest, you know what happened. Let's speak further to the temple. Right, this is hardly the place for conversation. We'll speak there. Go, I have other things to handle. Hey, you're leaving already? And he's gone. Does that mean that Demon Husband is now available for conversation? Oh, good. Okay. We'll get back to you, sir. We got things to do. Okay. Is Wang secretly Miranda? Was that a booty? The fact that his name is Wang. I didn't know that this existed either. I've gone to, like, was this brought in to, like, with the 2.4 update, though? I think that has to be newish. Because I never saw it before. Oh, hey, we're almost here! Just in time. There he is! I see him! Actually, the funniest name I've seen was a little boy named Dong Dong, and I was like, you're going to grow up to do big things, my friend. Here he is! No, give me the demon! I clearly have a type. Either a rivalmance or a demon. Either is good.
What brings you here?
Smooches. What?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No. Paimon! Paimon, you're ruining my moment!
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
Wait, I can just grab it again, can't I?
But these things can be
Fine.
unpredictable.
This is more important.
I have a contingency plan of my own.
What do you want?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor.
I didn't realize.
If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Gator's about to murder me. Gator's about to murder me. There it is. I found it, Gator. I found it. I got it.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in.
No, let's go talk to Demon.
Demon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
You have anything else? No!
What brings you here?
Okay, it's the same
Have
thing.
They found a solution to the danger in the sea. Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
No, you can't. You might die, and then I will be sad. I have Tartaglia to console me, but that's besides the point. I need this. You didn't say rise. Shlongli, you did not say rise. He just put it there. I want him to yell rise at me. Rise. Yes, thank you. That's definitely, never mind. He likes to mix it up. Sometimes I guess silence is a powerful tool.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Beto!
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Beto!
Thank you.
Beto!
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Maybe. They start making Wonder Cores and Adepti sigil. Good thing she's an ice queen. Makes coming to her ship a bit easy. It does make it a little bit easier.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Woohoo!
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Okay, we're gonna do this, but chat, give me 1 second. I just would love quick stretch. Anybody else would love a quick stretch? Metro, would you love a quick stretch? Good quick stretch, and I'm gonna decide on a beverage, coffee or tea. I'm not sure yet, but I will be right back in a hop, skip, and a jump. If you have not stretched, stretch.
Need to end a few enemies?
Yeah? Why? Are you gonna do it for me? We are getting close to the end. Or it can't. He has to say it's 69 until I'm ready. Okay. I need this. Like, he can't, he... I feel like I have to sneeze. Chat, I might end up... Okay. Is this stupid? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna... This way. Ah, that's so cool! Been long stream. You're lucky you. Lucky you for sure. Streams have been slightly longer recently though. 24-hour stream incoming. I would go insane. I have a hard enough time streaming for like 6 hours. I don't think I've ever... I think we've only done like 1 or 2 6-hour streams in the past, right? I did a 9-hour stream once on 76. Holy crap, that was 9 hours.
Ningguang's little secretary.
Hey,
we
girl.
found all the materials.
Oh my god. Okay, called her secretary.
Oh, already?
Yes.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see.
Do you?
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Oh my goodness.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
I scared myself, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just have to mix alcohol in a new game and you can do it. See, if we mix alcohol in anything with me, you get sleepyplex. I only drink when I know I don't gotta do nothing because I get sleepy. How you doing, Thor? I'm like giggly for 5 minutes, then I'm for the next hour, 2 hours. And then I wake up and I'm like thirsty. Chug a, you want my heart to explode? Chug a red line. I assume that that's like Red Bull. That's not true. I still sleep with that. The prince, on the other hand, entirely different story. I hereby, okay.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet.
Hong Fei is not happy.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
Did they really? What, say whenever you drink, you just feel afterwards? Yeah. Say, like, I've always been that way. I feel like I keep waiting to sneeze.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Oh, good. That B quote from the other day is here. Metro, I will cut you. Good. Thanks, Strahd.
Huh? Where's Beidou?
It's because they didn't have enough polygons.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Yeah, you have to have a high polygon count to win.
All right, then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
DK! DK, we're here! To the bedroom!
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
We're inserting something.
The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang,
I
I
do
would
too,
like to
Viv.
hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then
She's
I
not
will
also
prepare my
sexy,
props
but
and other articles
nice.
shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
He's making coffee. Gator says now it gets really good, wouldn't you say, Metro? Is this where it gets really good? Okay, what if you're into Zhao? Okay, so I'm gonna be a little disappointed. What if I'm into Tartaglia? Mm-hmm. Okay, but what if you're into Daddy Schlongly? Okay, so what you're saying is, if you're into Ning, this is good. Okay, so DK's gonna enjoy this. She got a tattoo on her Oh my mercy. Cooching, yeah, all right. Listen, chat, we're going in.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe.
Wait, should I wait for you to finish making coffee so you can rewatch this?
Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
You hear that, Paimon?
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Did Ning just become our sugar mama? Oh my god, Franco went to the same place. DK, not only is she hot, but now she's our sugar mama. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with this. Not upset.
Me?
I welcome the glucose guardian who can step on us.
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on?
Beto!
I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beto. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear
love
it.
the Beto-Ning
Watch your
relationship.
back. Stay alert.
Beto? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
Is it what Zhao was talking
You'll
about?
see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
No, we need to know. Everybody says that. I
When
either
I
sound like
first set foot
Lumine
in
or
the Jade
Beto,
Chamber,
depending on who's
I stood at the
mentioning
edge
it.
of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far
Yeah,
below.
and I'm probably more in the middle,
At
but
that
yeah.
time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the ascension ceremony commence!
Ooh, cutscene! I'm putting both headphones on for this one, Metro. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not this again.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Of course she did.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adeptus.
No.
Okay. No?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh, boys. Oh, there's Kuching. Oh, shit. Oh, this is so good. Anybody else getting extreme goosebumps right now? This is like goosebump fucking central.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
DK.
What's that? Wait,
Don't worry.
Giant wave!
What are we gonna... We are so badass! No! Lumine, no! No, 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 no! Oh, Shenhe saves us!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
Oh god.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
I mean, same. No! Oh no, she going. Oh god, the music. The music, chat. Oh no! She's going in! That was incredible.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
Can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Yeah, I brought a pillar. I brought Daddy Schlongli's pillar. No.
Solidify.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Oh, no, what is this? Why do you have multiple?
Gather. Let's roll.
What are you laughing at? Me? We got pillars, we got balls, we got everything we could ever possibly need.
You're
no,
mine.
Tartaglia!
Yeah.
Okay. We got pillars, we got balls, we got abs, we got limp wet noodles. Okay, good. So happy. There are 3 of them. Listen, I'm sorry we killed your husband, okay? But he was an awful individual.
Solidify.
I think, right? Yes. Husband awful. Your husband tried to destroy Liwei, tried to kill my demon husband, all right? Listen, I got no sympathy. Ma'am. None. Listen, when you pick the bad guy to romance, you pick the right bad guy that's gonna win, okay? Clearly you didn't get that memo.
My will embodied.
Can I get 3-way allowed into chat, please?
Riptide.
Thank you, Cam. No, I thought I had this up. Oh wait, no, here.
Let's roll.
I thought I had. You can't tell which of these heads you getting, boys. Wow. Metro, we don't need to remind chat about this. They're not in order. This fight is something, man.
My will embodied.
Solidify. This is order.
Yeah, chat definitely getting in on that freeway. Freeway? What is freeway? We're driving. Chat?
Cryo incarnate.
No!
Solidify.
I need a pillar. I need a pillar to save me now.
Bam! Who wants some of this?
Yeah, who wants some of him? Can we get 3-way added? Chat might.
Let's roll.
Wait, how did I just get 3-way banned from chat?
I will have order.
Booty bot, or no, the auto mod. What are you doing to me? Okay. Okay. So they don't. I thought they died. That was my mistake. I thought the middle one. I thought you just kill it. But you don't. It just sits there, right, for an eternity and pretends to die. No!
Solidify.
Transfiguration.
Bam!
No! Tartaglia! Hit it! Make it hurt.
Solidify.
Yeah, can you here? Can you?
My will embodied.
You.
My will embodied.
Okay. She doing damage. Somebody murder. That hit nothing.
Stabilize.
Oh my god, that cutscene was. I'm like, you know when you're like still in the cutscene in your head, like I'm still there in my head. I thought the end of the Liwei storyline had the best cutscene in the game.
You can run, but you can't hide.
But no. That top did. Okay. What did that mean?
Solidify.
I think I made them angry.
My will embodied. Transfiguration.
Windblade.
We did it.
She's getting away. Shouldn't we go after her?
Yeah, we should. Hold on.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
For me,
If
the best
place
cutscene was
collapsed,
Ball
the
stepping down
consequences
through the
would
air
be
to whisk us
disastrous.
into his. Oh, that was a
Let's
really
head
good
back.
one too. That was a very good one. Are you okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Of course we followed you.
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It went. Wet. It was wet.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Just like the hero in the story, huh?
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aww.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Cloud Retainer, what are you doing up there?
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
Mom, what are you doing up there?
I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your
love that
adaptation
line.
of the Guizhong ballista.
I love that line.
Find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking.
Like, the fact that Ning is so badass, she's like, I've destroyed one, I'll destroy another. I'll fucking destroy him all day long if that's what it takes to protect everybody. Like, whew, it's just, you want to be Ning when you grow. I want to be Ning mixed with A when I grow up. Like, when I just need those two to fuse, and then I want to be them. I'll be in my bunk. Like, that's literally. And the way she just saunters over. I'll just destroy another Jade Chamber. What? We'll do what now? Who? Hi. Thank you, Mommy. What? Kind of thing.
You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianheng remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Look at that friendship.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe.
I will.
She is a dear child.
Don't you worry.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Yeah, actually, yes.
There'll be no need for that.
No, there's a need.
Oh. They are all like this.
Now I know, gone you first, now Shenhe.
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Bye, Mom.
One shall be going homeward now.
Bye, Mom. I'll see you next time.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
Cloud Retainer is definitely mom in this game. Changed my mind.
The Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Oh, is that what the Lantern Rite Festival is going to be then?
Stabilize.
No, wait, there's still a feast?
Attaboy!
Mom is angry, avoid the house at all costs? Yeah, pretty much.
Let's roll!
No, I haven't talked to her yet. Oh, there she is. I didn't even know she was here. Thank you.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected, but in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love her. That's one of those things, though, you normally don't hear about in Genshin, is if there's any NPCs that you know left behind, make sure you talk to them. There's generally a extra bit of conversation.
Solidify!
Gator got Hu Tao, Gator got Kuching, Gator got Shenhe, and then Gator says Gator got no good characters. I think Gator lying to me. I think Gator is out here slandering. That's what I think. Are we dressed pretty enough? Paimon, are we dressed correctly? Oh, wait.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
Fischl is still my main Electro.
Looks amazing!
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
How Hu Tao and Kuching aren't on the list of ones that you really want is beyond me, though. I mean... Gator.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh, Viv!
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept.
She's probably tending to the wounded, because that's Kuching for you.
Miss Yun is going on stage!
Is this really cool? I'm taking screenshots. So we're gonna get the translated. Oh, this is goosebumpy. an opera. I love MiHoYo.
Hey, Dev.
How do they keep upping their cutscene game?
到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再
Yes.
添一笔，唱与
100% yes. Yeah, this is just an interlude. I like it that they put Lumine there, and I assume Metro, you would Aether in there.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，
Did I mention that this
亲朋
is
旧友
free?
坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Can we please just for a quick second? So, in this one, this is an interlude quest. It's technically, like, this is main story, but it's also like an interlude. So this is between like the main part to the story, and this is Act 1. So they gave you 2 new fantastic characters that are so far extremely well fleshed out. Like Shenhe's storyline, and then the way they made it work into Yunjin's and everything is just fucking phenomenal. Then they gave you probably one of the most badass cutscenes you will ever see in your life. And then on top of it all, they let you save the day again, so you feel like a big damn hero. And then on top of that, they give you time with like Mommy Ning and Mommy Cloud Retainer and stuff like that. And they're like, oh yeah, this is all fantastic. And then they give you an opera after. How? Like, how is this? Like, and it's all free. Like, it boggles my mind. Legit. Boggles my mind. You, if you didn't want to, would never have to put a penny into this game. They never force it on you. Yeah, you're not going to get everything that you want, but I mean, that's all that. You got to sell the Shenhe. I mean, most other characters that they try to sell me, I mean, let's face it, Chongyun, they just technically introduced us to, like, what, 2 quests ago kind of thing? It's incredible. Full-blown opera! We got to watch an opera performance! I never get to take chat to nice places, but MiHoYo allowed me to. Thank you, MiHoYo, for letting me take chat to the opera today. I appreciate you.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Damn. If Shenhe had a brother, would he be called Shenshe? Yes. An opera on a floating citadel, no less. Yes, now we have... Yes, we also got to rebuild a floating citadel.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus.
He's drunk. He's gonna get killed.
Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Wait for it. I'm ready.
We'll all have a friendly chat.
Gator says to wait for it.
Get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I love her so much! Oh. Oh, I'm crying. I am crying. I love her. I wasn't gonna pull for her, but hot damn.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
She still has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
That look you see right before you die.